What's good, beautiful people? I'm the Black Thumb, and this is my man's
Ayati.
And welcome to New to the Game podcast, the podcast for the casual NBA fan.
Now, the casual NBA fan is more interested in the fashion, the music, the culture, the drama. All right, T, what are we talking about today?
All right, so we got a culture quarter popping.
All right, a culture quarter.
So today we're talking about Trump's cabinet. So now that Trump is president-elect, the time has come for him to start thinking about who will serve in his cabinet. So far, it looks like Trump's cabinet will be made up of a dude who might be a white supremacist, former CEOs, hedge fund managers, a former WWE executive, U.S. veterans, veteran politicians, a vaccine denier, and so many more. But the one thing all these people have in common is they're loyal to a fault to Trump. So what's your reaction to how Trump's cabinet is being built currently?
All right, so I think the analogy I was using when we was talking offline is like, it's not really a cabinet. Because a cabinet got doors and handles and shit. This is more like a cupboard. Like, it's just wide open. It's just there. It ain't protecting it from shit. Bugs can get in there, moisture can get in this motherfucker, it can get hot, it can get dry. It just depends on what's going on in the room.
It's not a sustainable model for...
He's building a cupboard. A fucking cupboard. I wouldn't call this shit a cabinet. You got fucking pedophiles running Justice Leagues, and you got fucking dudes that overwork motherfuckers 80 hours a week running efficiency. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to work less hours, bro. I'm here in other countries working 35-hour weeks and shit. I'm not trying to keep out here bending wire, fucking my shoulder up and shit longer. The fuck you mean, bro? I'm trying to be like you, not doing shit. So this is a cupboard. And I'm gonna see how good this motherfucker hold up when shit comes
really
in.
Hit the fan, yeah.
When wind start to come in and
when it get cold,
or
when it gets super hot.
It gets super hot and the sun is just hitting that spot. Let me see how your food hold up.
Shit
in the
be
cupboard.
Spoiled.
In the cupboard.
Be spoiled as a bug.
In a motherfucking cupboard. The cabinet needs to have doors and hinges and shit. You ain't got none of that shit. So I'm like, I don't know, bruh. I don't feel too confident.
Yeah.
Like, now, from a strategic standpoint, I think they're doing it on purpose. All these people are private industry people who have success in the private sector. Never done anything on the public sector that has been a warrant of overall good. So in their mind, the government is just something that stands in the way. So if you want to show people that, hey, government was never good to begin with, get in the driver's seat and crash it. And then tell everybody, see, I told you this shit don't work. So you can privatize everything.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
If you want to sell off your government to private industries, fucking running into the ground. This might be the last time you see a lot of these departments because they're going to be ran by private industries. They're going to be charging your ass to do this shit. And I'm like, it's already bad and hard enough to do shit as is to get anything of quality in America.
It's fair.
So I think the quality of shit going to drop even more. So you better learn how to do a lot of shit yourself. Or make your own little network and get your communities going. Find people who are just skilled in that arena. And y'all need to barter between each other. Because I don't see nothing good come from this shit. Or get yourself a passport and get some dual citizenship somewhere where they actually doing government right. I've been trying to get my ass in Singapore ever since I seen that motherfucker. Since 2017, I went to go visit Singapore and was like, I want to stay here. Didn't want to come back. Y'all wouldn't have seen me if I'd have got it. I applied to like 4, 5, 6 jobs over there. I'd have got picked up. My black ass would have been in Singapore.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man.
Eating noodles and having a good time. I don't give a fuck. I've been over there like, I don't care how strict your rules is. I ain't trying to do none of this shit. All the shit y'all punishing people for, I don't even do. All them drugs and shit, I didn't care about that shit. Oh, you can't spit on the sidewalk. Well, shit, I go spit in the bush then. You can't chew gum. I don't like gum, okay? It's safe as fuck over here. I don't give a fuck. So that's what I'm trying to recommend to folks. Like, make sure your passport right.
For real.
Don't be out here felony and shit, and you can't get up out of here and shit get ugly.
Yeah.
Don't be out here just blindly thinking, man.
Stuck like Chuck, bruh. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel that. Like, yeah, me and my wife, we were in Europe earlier this year. And yeah, bro, we was like, do we come back? Do we stay here? Do we just work for one of these like tour guide companies, these English tour guide companies, and just stay out here, try to be a PT and fucking Italy somewhere? Like, man, anyway.
It's only in America you need to feel like you have to do something over the top.
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
feel like you made it. Like, just having a regular job, it seems like you're not making it. In other places, it seems
so
like
real.
if you got a regular job, you should be fine.
You're fine. Matter of fact, you actually have a very good quality of life in a lot of situations.
It should be a bare minimum of okay. And if you desire to seek all this other stuff, cool. We will support that.
Yeah.
We will help you become one of the wealthy upper class if you would like to go that direction with the extra effort. But just doing enough, you shouldn't be suffering.
Yeah.
And it seems like here, you suffer just trying to be regular.
Yeah.
Like just having a job that provides a service to somebody or for somebody or on the behalf of somebody else, you seem like you're getting got.
Yeah.
To me, that's exploitation. That's why it feels so terrible. These motherfuckers are exploiting you.
Yeah.
And they want to be okay with exploitation. Other places, they ain't letting you just exploit motherfuckers. Right. You got to at least provide bare minimum. Yeah. And you like, well, damn, can I just be a tour guide over here? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They make a living wage. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Cool little place, got yourself some health care.
Yeah.
You can eat every now and then. You can hang with your friends and family. You ain't working 1 million hours and shit. That ain't the story over here. Regular job motherfuckers over here are suffering. And you're like, damn, what the fuck? Stressed out, mentally stressed out, physically stressed out, sick.
Yep.
Motherfuckers dying from just regular shit. Like flu. Like, how the fuck we die from flu? Oh my God. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's a side tangent that we're on because of this whole cabinet.
Yeah.
That's an unforeseen future, I feel, coming from the cupboard. But hey, I'm going to go ahead and quote Charlamagne the God, because I feel like he said the funniest, deepest shit. He said, at the end of the day, somebody going to be right and somebody going to be wrong. We're going to see from a year from now. And I said, you right. I'm going to just chill the fuck out and see either we right, someone right, or someone's wrong.
That's fair.
So if this shit works out, I'm going to be like, damn, okay. Trump did it. Do I see that happening? I highly doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll quickly talk about give my thoughts on the cabinet. So I mean, to me, it feels like these are all motherfuckers that just rock with him really tough. And we're all for putting your homeboys and your homegirls on. I will say that there is a fair amount of diversity within his cabinet, from like ethnicity to kind of like no, I think there's isn't there a former, or maybe I don't know.
Better look that shit up.
I might have to look it up, but
I don't think it was one.
Okay, maybe not. But I'm saying, like, he's got like an indigenous woman. He also has someone from he's got a guy Indian descent. He also has LGBTQ person from that community on his cabinet. He also has some very untested and unproven motherfuckers. He's got some very controversial motherfuckers. Like, we got one dude that might have white supremacist tattoos. He's supposed to be running our defense and has openly been against women serving in the military.
Is he a military guy?
Yeah, but he is a military guy, but he's openly against women serving. He's openly against LGBTQ involvement in the military. He's openly against any diversity, equity, inclusion work or initiatives in the military. So it's just weird. I don't really know what to make of it. But the one thing I do know is that motherfuckers are there because they're loyal to Trump, and they will stay there as long as they stay loyal to Trump. Because if you remember his first term, he was firing motherfuckers left and right because they was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this makes no sense. You tripping. Oh, you're fired. Like, he really thought his presidency was The Apprentice. Like, he thought it was a TV show. Like,
I forgot about that show.
He really thought and believed, because he went through like 3 or 4 press secretaries. He fired a bunch of people. I think he had more than one Department of Justice, person.
You're
like,
living in The Apprentice.
And so this is his opportunity to get another shot at it. And this is my only hope. My only hope is that he learned something from his first go round. And so that things just aren't as chaotic as they were the first go round. I think there is going to be chaos because Trump is chaos. But I'm hoping that he learned something the first time around, or at least one thing. And that's all I'm hoping. I'm not, but I'm
gonna err on the side of caution.
I'm in your boat. I don't think this shit is gonna get better before it gets worse. But at this point, all we got is hope. And you know what I'm saying? Like let's be honest about it. All we got is hope, and hope that our 401ks continue to grow while he's in office. But I think prices and all that shit are going to go up. I think inflation is going to get crazier just because of some of the tariff stuff. But anyway, we can get into that as we delve into his presidency.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be another quarter of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, when the price of milk is $12, price of a gallon of milk is $12. Like the fuck?
Might as well go buy a cow.
Yeah.
Shit.
So with that is our episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching, listening. So make sure you go out and like, comment, subscribe, share, and get in contact with us and let us know how you felt about today's episode.
Yep.
And with that being said, Ayati,
Stay casual.